Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of the Kingdoms of Ironclad. Today I have a really exciting episode for you guys. We are going to be planning out the starting village. And as you can see here, I've continued the path, but more importantly, we've got our first resident of the town. Yeah, you guys gotta help me out with the name of the town as well. I think we could figure out a pretty cool name, so if you have any ideas, throw it in the comments. But yeah, let's check this out. So Sivior is our first town resident, and he built this rough outline, which I really like. Me and him are going to meet up sometime in the coming days to finish up the house together, and I'll try and have some footage of that and put that in the video for you guys. So yeah, look forward to that later in the video. And let me show you a little bit of what I've been doing here and what I've been thinking. So you saw this path in the last video, episode 1, and I've extended it out this way, and I'm planning on laying down the path and the plans for the whole town. And then once I have the path figured out, we can start to put buildings in and make it look really nice. So this is just kind of step 1 of laying out the town. So this path just goes down to our 2 little houses here, and then there's going to be an intersection here. And I laid out the path just using some cobblestone for the main roads, and then coarse dirt for like the side roads, which will be more dirt like we saw over there, and then these main roads will be stone and gravel. So let me actually go ahead and show you what I have planned for the town. I'll do this over in the Dynamap, and you can kind of get a top-down view of what it looks like, and you can kind of get an idea of what I'm thinking for the town. Alright guys, so here is the Dynamap. This is what it looks like. You can click and look around. The Ironclad server has an absolutely ginormous survival map for us to play on. Here's my little character, and this is where I am in relation to everybody else. If you're wondering how to get to the Dynamap for yourself, super easy. I think I'll have a link to the Dynamap in the description also, but it's also on the official Ironclad Network Reddit. Just go to their Reddit page, and it's the top post. Check out our live map, click this link, and it'll send you over to this. So basically a Dynamap is like a top-down version of the whole server, and these red boxes are the official towns that the server has. Like I mentioned a little bit in the last episode, they're like big towns, like the spawn towns basically. And because the server has no map resets, what they do is they will build out a spawn town, and then after a few months or a year or however long it takes until they want to go to a new area, they'll build out one spawn town, and then they'll move on. Like for example, New Haven, I think this was the first or second one. I feel like it was a second. This is what it looks like, and you could come in game, check this out for yourself. I'm sure there's still people living here, building around in this area. But the new spawn town is called Birch Crest. I forget the exact name, but I'm pretty sure this is what it is here. I haven't been to this new area just yet, but I'm sure I'll visit it soon. It's coming around really nice. Someone built a nice little market here, and there's some shops and stuff popping up. So yeah, it's really cool. It's got some cool roads. Yeah, so if you want to come on and build around other people too, if you don't want to join ours, you can join in this spawn town, build your little base or shops around here and whatever. And yeah, it's really fun to look around the Dynamap, and you can see different structures and people's bases. Looks like someone built a huge question mark here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, some bases here. Looks like we got some guardian farms down here. It's super cool. And there is another, oh, There's a cool base there. There's another spawn town up here. Yep. Wow, this one's huge. Let's see, does this one have a name? No, it doesn't look like it. I forget what this is called, if it has a name at all. So yeah, that's where those main towns are. You're gonna spawn at one of these areas. I think if you spawn in right now, you'll go there. Yeah, spawn right there. And then if you want to come over to my area, I don't have another portal set up yet, I'm sorry, but you could just take a boat across the ocean, and I'll drop, well, you can see the coordinates there, the top left of your screen over here, and that's roughly where I am. So yeah, let's go down and check it out. You can see what it's looking like in relation to everything else. There's my house and there's my character. I'm just AFK in my house right now. There's my house, here's Sivior's house that he's building, and then you can see the road and you can see the little dots. These are the cobblestone that I was showing you in the last clip. Here's that coarse dirt with the other path there, and so you can see where I was starting to lay it out, and then I was even starting to lay out just some really general places for where I want some buildings. I actually took a look at this for a little while earlier, and I planned it out on paper, so I have that with me here, kind of where I think it would look good for different houses to be and stuff, and in relation to the general map. So let me talk to you a little bit about what I have in mind. Here's this little dirt road. I thought it would just come off to the side from the main path. Over here, we are going to have a train station. And I decided to put a train station over here because it's like you get out of the train station, you come into the city, and the railroad tracks will go out, and I think we'll have like 3 exits. One of them will go up north, one of them will go over to the west, and one down south. I think that would be really cool, and one of these can even connect up all the way. That would be a massive grind, but I think it'd be really cool to connect up all the different kingdoms with train stations. That'd be awesome. You could just take a train from one kingdom to another. So yeah, that's one part, really important. And up here, I was thinking of having like a fisherman's house, kind of like a fisherman's guild, and it'll be everything you need to go fishing, and there'll be little boats around here and make this lake look really nice. And then around here will be sort of the town center, and I'm planning on putting like a town hall, a church, a knights guild, the bank, some greenhouses, a saloons, some stables. Yeah, all in this area. We'll have some farmland down here, and I'm planning on extending the road out down to the east, and over here in this little bay, putting in some docks, and from the docks we can connect this up to this whole river network. And this river network is absolutely huge. You can, from this little river, you can go all the way out, follow it along, go out to this ocean, follow it along. We can build some canals and stuff out to that ocean, and I believe it'll go down all the way to this ocean as well. So that'd be really exciting. I'll do some progress, and I'll hop back in game once I finish some more roads, and I'll show you what it looks like in the game. Okay guys, so this is the next day, and I did a bunch of progress on the roads. I'm really excited to show you what I did. So yeah, let's take a look. You've seen this road, and I kind of continued it out to here, and then this is where I started the pathway, so you can get an idea of what it looks like. I made a little signpost here, pretty simple. Got one way going to the train station and the other sign pointing toward the town center. Thought this is kind of nice. We could add it around the town, little signposts, and it adds to the immersion. I think it looks really cool. If you want to make it yourself, just do any combination of wall and fence with, this is a fence gate opened this way, and then brown carpet on top, sign, and lantern. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You can make that in your own worlds. And then yeah, for the path, I did gravel. I did a layer of gravel first, and then came in and mixed it up with stone, cobblestone, and andesite. Yeah, andesite, there we go. And then on the sides, just added some coarse dirt randomly on the sides, and then threw in some path block. And I thought that that mixed it up pretty well. I think it looks good for right now. And then for the side paths, since this gravel one is like the main path, side paths I made a little skinnier, and these are made out of coarse dirt and path block. So they kind of look like it's a little bit less traveled, doesn't have to be as sturdy as the main road, that kind of thing. So I like that. I think it makes a little sense for like the side paths to be like that. And then I'll take you over this way. I continued the path, keeps going all across these fields, and eventually we can have houses on the sides, side of the road, and little carts and stuff. Could look really good. Yeah, it keeps going down, and then we're going over to the town center, which I'm planning on having it be over here. Yep, over here. It's kind of going to be like the crossroads of the big main road, which is going to be coming through with these cobblestone markings. And yeah, basically what I do is I just take them, and then I pretty much look on the Dynamap, see where I want to go, mark it out in cobble, and then come through, cut down the trees, put the path in. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's relaxing to do, you know. And here is where I'm planning on having the town hall. Nice big building for meetings, and I think I'll have a map room and stuff. That'll be nice. Somewhere around here I want to have like some sort of saloon and a bank and a church. Just all kinds of different buildings that would look nice. And then random residential buildings around the place. This little path off, as you can see, just marking it out with coarse dirt, because this is going to be one of the smaller paths. This is going to be leading over to the horse stables, and there's going to be a big horse stables building here, and then out the back, a lot of trees in the way right now, but out the back this way, there's going to be like a large field where they can all just walk around. Yeah, and maybe have a view of the water and have a view of the Fisherman's Guild over there. Can be really nice. Oh yeah, last thing, I built this custom tree over here. I wanted to get in another tree type besides these large tall ones, and I wanted to go for like an oak style tree, but I don't know if I really like this, so I'm gonna leave it for now and see how I feel. I might tear it down later, I don't know, we'll see. You guys can let me know what you think. We have another member joining the town. This is our second person joining the town. YT Polarized is his name. I actually know him. He's one of my friends. And the other day, yesterday, me and him were building up this house together, and I think it's coming out really nice. We set out some floor plans, and yeah, just thought I'd give you a little update on what's going on. Actually, I can flash the concept art that we were referring to when looking at this house, so you guys can kind of get an idea of kind of what I'm thinking when I'm going through a build. I really like to look at Pinterest and look at different buildings and architecture and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, that's what I base a lot of my houses on. I'll just see a building on Pinterest, and then if I like it and I think it would fit, I just try and recreate it in Minecraft. And I think that's a really good way of going about doing things and trying to build. If you're like stuck and you don't know what to build, or you don't know what will look good, just go and find a building that you really like and then try and recreate it in Minecraft. And it'll also help you avoid just recreating someone else's Minecraft build, and you're gonna kind of figure out your own style and how you do things. So yeah, I think Sivior is gonna log on in a second, and me and him are gonna build up his house. So after that, we'll have almost 3 residences built up in the town. And next video, we're going to get started on doing like the fishing guild and maybe some of the town center. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, things are really coming along, and we'll see if me and Sivior gets a building, and I can show you guys some of that. Okay guys, I'm here with Sivior, and we are going to start making his house. So I think he's going to tell me a little bit about what he wants, and then yeah, he said he wants a little windmill. That'll be cool. And yeah, let's start building. Okay, so Sivior is actually showing me how to edit these armor stands. I've actually never done this before. I've only seen it in like other people's videos, and this is really cool. Wow, he just made the interior disappear. Yeah, this is awesome, and this is the one in my house, and he made this little one outside here, and he gave it some arms. That's really cool. Definitely going to be checking that out pretty soon. Maybe in an upcoming video I'll explain how to do this once I learn how to do it myself. If you guys have any tips, throw them down in the comments. But yeah, this is awesome. Hey guys, so Sivior just logged off. We had a lot of fun planning out the house. This is what we came up with. He offered to give us all these materials. Well, there's not a lot there. Yeah, all the stuff. Diorite, dirt, granite. Yeah, so I'm really excited to use that in the town. And this is what we came up with. So inside there's nothing yet. I should probably put some torches in here. Yep. Skelly. There we go. And yeah, it's really tall tower. I think it came out great. And I'm not done. I'm planning on taking that diorite and bringing it all the way through, and then mixing it up with some wool and white concrete and any other blocks I could think of. Maybe bone blocks, I don't know. So yeah, this is just like the base structure, and then we're gonna come through with all the details and really spruce this build up. I think that's all I'm gonna do for this video. Maybe in the next video when we come back, stay tuned, and I'll have the house finished. Yeah, so Sivior will be joining our town. And also, he gave us this sweet armor stand. I didn't know that they had the armor stand books on this server, being able to make all the custom armor stands. And so he made this for us, and he also made this for us up here, this little sword holder, which is really cool. So yeah, I will finish up a little bit around the town. I'll prepare a book for the first comment, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I've got the comment of the day written up. I'm really excited for the way that this town is shaping up. It's coming along really nicely, and especially walking through here with the shaders, it's looking really good with the path. And I'm excited for the different builds that we're going to have, like the stables over there. We've got YT Polarized, who just moved into the town here, and I was helping him build his house out the other day. And yeah, this is looking really nice. Once we get this other roof in, it's going to look great. We've got starting to get some signposts in with the roads, and yeah, everything's just shaping up really nicely. Me and Sivior yesterday worked on this house, and I'm really excited for what it's going to turn out to be, the finished product. He said he's got some plans with the gardening, so yeah, that's looking really good. Let me go inside and we can check out this comment, and I think it gets me really excited for the series because it just encapsulates what I want this series to become. So let's read it. Hey, I'm friends with Sivior, and when he showed me your base, the first thing that I thought was that this reminds me of B-dubs, as build used so many different blocks and a great color palette. So keep it up, and I'm going to try and help you out on the server in any way that I can. Yeah, thank you for this comment. This is really great, and this is exactly what I was hoping for. I just really want you guys to come in and join and just have fun on the server. You could join our town, just come and say hi. You know, I love the community feedback, and I really want to get you guys involved in the series. So that's going to be it for me today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully next Tuesday I'll have that video up for you guys. And I think we're going to start working on other builds. I want to get this villager guy a house, and I want to work on the fisherman's hut and the stables. So I don't know if we're going to get to all that in the next episode, but yeah, we're going to try and get to some of it at least. And yeah, guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care.